Why don't we fire some ajax requests to the server to see what we get? Now we have a couple of choices here. We either extract all our methods that have to do with authentication into an authentication service or something like that, or we just make an ajax request right here in our component. Now I'm gonna actually make it right here in our component, but then in case we see that it's simply overloading our component, we are gonna move it in future to an auth service. Okay, so let's go ahead and set that up. For us to make any ajax request, we need to import Axios from Axios because this is what we're going to be using. Now, we just need to bind a click event to this button, which is our login button. So a click equals attempt login. Okay, so let's create that method. In our methods object, attempt login is going to be one of the methods. And this method, first of all, making a call to Axios.post and simply to the /login route. And the object that we're passing into Axios is an email, which is this.email, password, this is this.password, and remember. Okay, just for clarity and making sure that we actually pass in the correct attributes, let's head over to our login controller and also into our authenticate users trait to see what our endpoint is actually expecting. So our validate login method is expecting us to pass in an email because that's what our this username method returns, and a password, and an optional parameter is used in our login method right here, which is called remember. So email, password, and remember are passed to the server, and then we simply listen to what we have as a response. So for now, we're simply gonna say console.log, the response that you have from the server, and in case you catch any errors, just speed them to the console for now. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this out, and we're gonna be trying this out with a valid user. So let's just grab a user, PHP Ersan Tinker, app user all, and I'm gonna grab his email, and I'm gonna open up my form, paste that in, pass in secret as the password, watch out for my console, click on the login method. Looks like we have a successful response because of the 200 status, but the data that we receive is not really as expected. Let's go ahead and check up our network tab to see what we have. Okay, so we have dashboard, you are locked in. So it's actually returning a view to us. Let's go ahead and fix this in the very next video.